Hello, my friend. Welcome to the Sunday reset. You know, just the Sunday evening rolls around and you just feel like you need to get your life together. I need to take a shower. My house needs to take a shower. Everything just needs to get clean and organized. It was just such a wonderful morning. Went on a little beach walk, and then Bo and I had a little date afternoon. We went and checked out at a couple new stores in our area locally. It was so fun. So it was just nice to kind of peruse the shops and support local vendors and just local artists and people. It was really fun, and I did get a really cute little cup. So I'm gonna show you, excuse me, I did get a really cute cup. Okay, look at this cup. Is this not just, I cannot wait to sip on my latte at the beach. I just love taking my coffee on the walk after my breakfast and then take my coffee. It's just so enjoyable to have it on the beach. But then I'm like, I kind of want 2 coffees. I only ever have 1 shot, but I've been getting back into matcha too. So that's really nice. I love the Rishi matcha, and I just kind of rediscovered my matcha again and fell in love with it. So I could even do a coffee or a matcha. Anyway, isn't this so cute? I just cannot wait to take this on my beach strolls. Cafe Yo Cup, Miami and August. My goal is to get the house completely picked up and clean. We're gonna do this, and I thought it would be fun to track our steps. So I haven't been wearing this all day. I took it off after a morning walk, but definitely over 10,000 steps today already. But I thought it would be fun to track our, if it will focus, 8,190 steps. Let's get this house in order. Flip on. Wow, hungry. I planned our meals. This week we're having avgo limono. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Avgo limono. It's the Greek lemon soup. It's so good. It is one of my it's probably my favorite soup of all time. And it depends on if I'm in the mood for chicken noodle. If I'm in the mood for chicken noodle, I don't know. They're both so good. My chicken noodle soup from the Crock-Pot video, it's amazing. Amazing, the best chicken noodle soup ever. Then Tuesday, we're gonna do these Honey Aminos chicken thighs with some bone broth rice. Okay. Oh, I'm out of my water. Okay. Sad, okay. And the last of my element was in there. Oh, it's so good. I need the raspberry, I love it. Okay, and then Wednesday, we're gonna have the Greek chicken bowls. I feel like I'm like sensing a theme here. like love Greek food. And then Thursday I have a pack of gluten-free spaghetti. So I want to use that up. So we'll just do a spaghetti night on Thursday. It'll be super easy. And then Friday, we're going to do rockfish tacos with plantains. So I just need to pick up a couple things from the store, which I usually always go to the farm on Tuesday anyway, because they're open. So Tuesday I will do like a quick little grocery shop. But other than that, we have everything that we need for the week, which is really nice. And so I finished meal planning. Everything in here is picked up. Everything is clean. It feels so nice. And then, you know, when you sit down, it feels really nice to sit down. You're like, okay, I'm just gonna lay here for just a minute. And then a minute turns into an hour. Okay, gotta get up and keep going. But we got our meal plan done, and now, and the kitchen is nice and clean, which is so nice. And the coffee machine is even sparkly. It's just waiting for me tomorrow. I know you're waiting for me. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'll see you in the morning. Oh, and I do have these delicious Murasaki, I think that's how you say it, sweet potatoes. They're from Trader Joe's in the oven. They are so good. They are the yummiest, most flavorful sweet potatoes ever. They're so good. So I don't even know what we're eating for dinner tonight. I pulled out our asparagus. I don't know, it's kind of a random dinner. In the meantime, let's go clean up the front room. It's a mess. It is a really big mess in there. It just got messy from the week. Usually it's clean, but it just got real messy.
You're always talking about leaving, milk carton, black and white face, smile vacant for the picture, parents waiting in the driveway. Oh my darling Arizona, why you packing up your suitcase? Hasn't anybody told you? Oh, my mom.
As much as I love cleaning and getting my steps in, one of my favorite ways to be efficient with my cleaning is this little Dreamy Bot D10 Plus. Just imagine getting your work done, doing whatever you need to do while it does all of the hard work for you. And hard work does it do, because this suction on this vacuum is unreal. I've had another brand before and it doesn't even compare to this one. So it cleans in super clean rows to ensure that no spots are missed. You can see as it goes around my desk and just cleans around all of my little trees in the background. It's so efficient, and that's because it actually builds a map of your house. So it's incredible. It takes just 8 minutes using its navigation system. Even Meester is not afraid of it at all. It's very, very quiet, but it's super powerful. And speaking of low noise, you actually with your voice can control it if you have an Alexa or Google Assistant. And I actually dragged sand in the house from a beach walk the other day, and it just crushed it. The thing is that you can set it and forget it for 45 days because the dual boost technology empties the robot's dust in just 10 seconds. And you can actually tailor your dust collection frequency so you can have it auto empty after multiple cleaning sessions. I really like to just have it empty every time because of all the Meester dog hair everywhere. It's so satisfying to see everything that it collects and just how hard it really does work. So it's just so convenient because it gives you the freedom to do whatever you need to do, and it does the automatic cleaning for you. So if you want to check it out, I will leave a link for you in my description box, and you can just click the link. Okay, so for dinner, I just decided to whip up this quick little dressing, I guess. Not really a dressing, or cooking sauce. I decided to whip up a sauce. And it just has rice vinegar, a little bit of coconut aminos, and then we have some raw honey and some fresh ginger and garlic. And I just mixed it all up in here. I did maybe like an inch of ginger, maybe a little bit less. And then I just did 2 garlic cloves, maybe 3 tablespoons of the coconut aminos, and just a little splash, maybe a teaspoon of the vinegar. And I'm gonna cook the shrimp in this. So we have our potatoes and then our asparagus, and then we're gonna do this delicious like garlic ginger shrimp. So kind of random, but I think it's gonna be really good. It'll be tasty, so that's kind of fun. I don't know if everything's gonna go together, but hey, you know, it totally works. All right, little trick. I'm gonna take some arrowroot flour and I just mixed it in with a little bit of water, and I made a slurry. And I'm just gonna pour that in and turn up the heat really quick. And that is going to thicken up the sauce a bit and make it, look at that, already right there. There it is. It's gonna grab onto the shrimp. So there we go. Now see how it's coating the shrimp? Oh yes, yummy. Oh wow, that looks so good, perfect. And I just did about a teaspoon and then put the rest, just added a splash of water just to mix it up. And that way it mixes really nicely. That's done. Shrimp are done. Smells amazing.
Man, that's some good shrimp, baby. This is really good.
Thanks, babe. That was a very productive evening. I just get things done when I plan. I think just learning myself in a way of learning about like prioritization, I feel like works for everyone. Whatever you do prior, if you have something that you need to do that's really important and you do it at the beginning of your day, it's life changing.
Share. We're gonna share your cookies.
No, they're only
finished mine.
because you'll take a bite and then the whole thing will be gone.
I think it'd be really good for the camera people. I mean, camera watchers.
No. Here, let's watch me eat it together.
What would Jesus do? He would multiply those. I'm gonna get you a knife.
You would.
The same.
Took a nice hot shower. The room is clean. The only thing that's not clean is the bathroom. You know what? Let's just do it. Okay, let me just show you the overview of the bathroom. This shower is completely gone. Obviously, it's totally ripped out. They're actually coming back tomorrow to do some kind of work on it, but yeah, it's totally gone. And we will see when that is going to even like begin. But anyway, this is the only thing that didn't get clean. I actually put my makeup in this little drawer thing so that it never stays out. But I was FaceTiming one of my friends this morning and I totally forgot to put it away, and we were late for church. So, well, actually we weren't late. We got there right on time, but I was like, and I just like left. So anyway, that's my excuse for not having it put away. No, I'm just kidding. But usually my little hack really works. I just put it inside of the drawer and I leave it in the drawer, or I take it out and then I just put it right back into the drawer. But this is what I wanted to say. So I've been looking for a new foundation. Anyway, I found my foundation, and the funny thing is it's a new foundation. This is the RMS Beauty, which they're so nice. They sent me all of their new blushes, which was so incredibly kind of them and so nice. This is the RMS Beauty French Rose Blush, and I've actually been using this for quite a while now, so that was super nice of them. And then this is the Re-Evolve Natural Finish Foundation. If you're looking for a good, clean foundation that has good coverage, but it's not too thick, but it definitely has coverage, because I'm used to using the Ilia, and I'm not gonna lie, I love the way that my skin looks with the Ilia, but sometimes if I need my makeup to last like a lot longer, I want something that's just gonna be a little bit more long wearing, and I really like this a lot. So RMS, they did an outstanding job with this. They really just, I was so impressed because I've been looking for a foundation for so long, and I just, honestly, I was like kind of not giving up, but I was just getting a little bit discouraged of like, am I gonna find anything that I really, really love that looks good on my skin, that kind of does look like skin, but you do get that, you know, coverage, but it's not too much, because I love the Ilia. Anyway, but this is not like the Ilia at all, and it is matte. So, but it doesn't, I don't know. It's just amazing. It's perfect. Like I have searched high and low, and this is an incredible foundation. Now everything is clean. It is truly clean. That was so nice to do that. But I did want to share that I've been loving this book so much. Rembrandt in the Wind. If you saw that video that I talked about it a few videos ago, and I've just been slowly making my way through it. I feel like I've been savoring it. I think that's the word that I want to use. I've been savoring that book. It's been so rich. I keep saying Rembrandt in the Wind, but Rembrandt is in the Wind by Russ Ramsey. This is such an amazing book. I really have been enjoying it so much because I love his perspective. I really enjoy his theology, and I love art history. I adored art history in high school, and I actually took AP art history, which is the only AP class that I took. Anyway, I really enjoyed art history in high school. I don't know if it's because my grandfather was an artist. He was an architect and an artist, and my mom, she even grew up going to museums. And we actually didn't grow up going to museums, but that's something I would love to do. I would love to travel and go to museums. It's like my dream travel trip would be to go to museums and travel the world and go to museums to look at art. Oh my gosh, just the thought of that sounds so magnificent. That sounds like a magical trip of being immersed in history and culture. I would just absolutely love that. So that would be my dream trip. I am so curious, what would be your dream trip? Does that sound so horrible and boring to you? Do you want to go to Hawaii and like lay in the sun, or what do you want to do? Tell me what your dream trip is. I'm literally so curious. I feel like that's the fun thing, because I feel like that's how we get to know each other too in the comments. I love reading your comments, and I always feel like the one thing about social media, I like it to be social. If it's not social, then it's not fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, part of the fun is the comments. I love reading your comments. I love talking, and I feel like it's part of the experience to read through the comments. You know, you go to a video and you read through the comments, and we have such an amazing little family here, little friend group. It's like a friend family. You know, the friends that are family, that's us. So, you know. Anyway, I really want to know your dream trip, because I want to know if it's like mine or if it's just totally opposite. I'm so curious. But anyway, I have been adoring this book. It is such a beautifully written book. Every word, every paragraph, it's so well put together. He writes in such a way that is beautiful, and it's captivating to me. It's interesting. He's a great storyteller, while also, yeah, I mean, he is telling story, but he's telling history. But he also, I really appreciate his views on things and how he'll kind of he won't go off on a tangent, but he'll take an idea and talk about it. And I really enjoy that. So anyway, it's just been a really rich book for me, and I haven't enjoyed a book this much in a very, very long time. And I've really read really good books I have really enjoyed, but I'm just saying this one in particular just because it's special. It's just totally different. It's not like I love John Mark Comer, but this is different. This is just very, very different. And then usually I'll read like health books or something like that. So this has just been like a fun read. It's been really nice. So I've been enjoying reading through that. I would love to know what you're reading too, if you have any book recommendations. Makes me so excited. I can't wait for the book to be out. I'm so excited for you to read it and for you to actually have the book in your hands. We're working on the book cover right now. I think I'm going to do a podcast on the book. Like, we're going to go through the book together, but I'm going to go deeper into it in podcast form. And I just feel like that is going to be incredible. I feel like that would be so fun and really make the book come alive. I feel like it'll be fun to tell little stories behind the scenes. You're really going to be immersed in the book writing experience even more than once it's out. And each devotion is so rich and unique and different that we can absolutely have an amazing conversation about every single one. I cannot wait for you to read the book. What an amazing year. I feel so thankful at the beginning of this year, because in the beginning of this year, the one thing I didn't want was to stress, because I knew there was a lot on my plate, and I really just decided at the beginning of the year, there is a lot, and I don't want to force myself to take on more than I can handle. And so with the book, I knew that that was going to be the number one priority. And then also with continued education and then the wellness method, a lot of the times we fixate so much on the doing, on cleaning or getting this done or accomplishing this deadline or whatever we need to do, when we forget, like, who do I want to be? Who do I want to be in the middle of all this doing? Who do I want to be? And I want to be loving. I want to be patient. I want to be kind. I want to be gentle. I don't want to snap. I don't want to be quick to anger. I know that I'm a human. I know I'm not going to be perfect. I am certainly not. Certainly not. I need grace and forgiveness literally every single day. But all in all, in our lives, who do we want to be? Who do we want to be? And when we can focus on that, then what we do will be so much more life-giving, because who you are in your doing is going to be patient and kind and gracious and all of those things. And ultimately, that's what we want. That's what we want. I don't want to be a stressed out, quick to anger person as I'm typing away my devotional on the laptop. Do you know what I'm saying? And I even feel like, anyway, we can talk about nervous system health and, you know, even it even spills over into our plates. Okay, I feel like I literally could talk to you for like 3 hours. So I love you so much. Thanks for hanging out with me, and thanks for doing this little Sunday reset with me. And I hope it inspired you to do whatever you need. Whatever you need. Okay, I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.